What's going on, guys? I am the cable guy, aka the veteran miner, and we have this thing,
It's me, Dave.
GPURisers.com.
It's me.
Mike, my buddy. Anyway,
Yeah.
let's get right into it. My God. I'm always doing a million things at the last minute, unfortunately. I was literally talking to Mike about this, and like I had to go move things and I had to do stuff, and I was just like, oh my God, why me? But how's my mic sound? Because I changed the mic over to like right here, because I'm always like moving the mic because it's kind of like bothering me on my face.
I do the same thing with this one, but
Like
it works.
I'm just always like moving it, and I'm like, geez, right, what's going on?
But yeah, the music's a little loud, I think.
Oh, is it still?
It might just be on my end.
No. Let's it's not like it's the best music. I'm not even using
I feel like I'm about to
Spotify.
fight a final boss in a video game.
Well, we're about to get it. So, what's I guess what's in like a good range? I guess is that good, Mike, or like faintly?
Yeah,
like,
I think so.
Is that okay? We don't want to fight. Our demons in here tonight. You know what I mean?
Looks like you got a new toy there, Dave.
Oh, I got a lot of toys, but this one's functional. So check this out. It literally says GPU cables on there. Tell me that's not
cool.
sick, dude.
Yeah, that's
So,
sick.
hey, let me see if he's in the chat. Hold on one second. Lukewarm Miner.
Yeah, he's here.
The guy had me on the phone for an hour. We were on the phone longer than an hour. I literally was on the phone while I was trying to set everything up, just so we can get this out, because these are cable cones. I'm going to show you the new cables that we're going to be rolling out too. Let's do a roll call really quick. We got Hawk Crypto and Tech #1. He was first. 10 minutes to midnight. Travelers Travels. Vinny Del Greco. We got Nick. Automatic Beats. Max Voltage and Crypto. We have Crypto Craig. Oh yeah, GPURisers in there too. That's nice.
Yeah.
Who else? Mad Investor. Steven Cicero. New Jersey Tech. Yo. The Toxic Miner. Northern Crypto and Tech. Offshore Miner. Wow, we got a lot of people in tonight.
Yeah.
I forgot one of you guys. I apologize. Geek of All Trades. Lukewarm Miner. I said that. So yeah. So what we got going on today, Mike? I guess we'll just start with how was your week, and we'll go from there. And I got a couple of things I want to talk about. I'm probably going to be like printing stuff out as we're doing it so I can show. I think I got another file.
Yeah. I put a tinfoil hat on Grogu.
Okay.
So if we
I
get
like
into
that.
conspiracy theories,
We got to get those. I got my hat on today, but it's not the tinfoil hat. So
yeah. So just in case conspiracy theories are up there, we got Grogu there. But this past week's been all right. It's crazy. It's been a week already. These weeks go by quick, but it kind of feels like a Friday, not like a Wednesday today. It's I think that's just Thanksgiving tomorrow. I've been nonstop doing stuff around the house, just getting ready for Thanksgiving. So lots of good stuff though.
okay.
I did make it to Melbourne today, but it was like a really quick turnaround. I was supposed to go up with Mike, but we had to reschedule for probably next week. So I still went up though, because I bought the server rack that was like just massive, and it was in the back of the truck. So had to.
I saw that just have
crazy. Sit there. Yeah. It's a really deep server rack. I thought we got a deep one at Terra for our L40S AI rig, but this one is like that plus like another, I want to say like 6 to 8 inches for PDUs and stuff like that in the back. So it's like everything that's sitting there. So it's like, what are you laughing at, Dave?
No, it's something you said. That's all. I'm not gonna be immature, but
yeah, it's I can show a picture of it a little bit later. Actually, I can.
Be nice.
Let me see. Oh, where is it? How do I get to these? My OneDrive is probably one of the most confusing things. There we go.
Travels was saying he's got his King branded Z15 today.
Oh yeah, nice.
That's pretty cool.
Here, let me
Welcome,
go
welcome.
to. I have to upload it from my thing. Give me 1 second. But yeah, it's a massive server case. It was definitely a battle to get it out. But I found this company that's pretty cool that
Okay.
sells. I could share the screen too because I want to show them a little bit. But here, is it this one?
Shilling it. I'm not sure. I can't see it in the background
Here,
yet.
let me see if I can put this into a tab. Can I put this into a tab? Or I guess I could just share the photo, right? Here we
Whoa.
go.
Hold on. I lost you. Think got his mind on his own right here. All right.
There it goes. Okay.
What are you sharing? You want me to show that?
Yeah.
All right.
So this is the deep one that
Deep.
here, let me see if I can. Here, can I zoom? Oh, okay, cool. Here, I'll put this over there so I'm not staring across this.
Jesus.
So you can kind of see in the back here, it has all the cable management. On the other side, it's just kind of open. You can kind of see the PDU over here, just like pulled out. It's on a crypto mining PDU right now. And you know, we have our top-notch cable management that I did under the floor.
Just let it drop.
But yeah, this server rack is significantly deeper than the other one that we had. And I got a pretty good deal on it. It was $600. So I know that the other one that we got was like $1,300. It was brand new, but at the end of the day, these things are just like metal boxes, right? So we didn't know about the refurbished ones or anything like that. So I decided, you know, I'm going to go ahead and I'll test it out, right, with mine and see if it works.
I want one of those, Mike. I want one of those server racks.
The large ones?
Yeah, I just want one. That's
it. It's big. I was gonna put one of these in my garage because I was gonna do like a whole. I am gonna eventually do a whole like Ubiquity system.
I'll take a small one. I'll buy you a small one off you.
Yeah, I mean we have a bunch of them at Terra, like tons of small ones, but this is too deep for my garage. I mean, this thing's ridiculous. Like at the end of the day, I don't need something like this because I'm gonna be planning to put. I'm going to start off with 4 in here. So I'm going to have 4 AI rigs in here. These are 5U, I think 5U cases. They might be 6U. I honestly didn't measure when I was there. I think it's 5U. So I'm going to start with 4. I have 4 of these right now. I have 1 more coming in, and I have 2 open air frames that I am going to be converting to this. And then I'm going to put 2 UPS battery backups at the bottom of it. And soon I might have 5. I don't know. I'm kind of deciding where to go with it. But yeah, that's what I did today. So I drove
just a little busy, huh?
Yeah, I drove up pretty early this morning. And I was kind of on a time crunch because I had to get back here. Thanksgiving is tomorrow, so it's like I didn't get everything I wanted done, but I am going back up Monday or Tuesday. I'm not sure, but I think Offshore Miners in here. I'll hit you up when we're going out because I think Mike's gonna go up with me one of those days. So we'll figure that out. But yeah, this is
another one? Setting another one up?
Yeah, we have some stuff for Jarrett that he needs us to get set up for him for Mining King. So
nice.
We're gonna set that up, but like I said, I should have another one in by Monday or Tuesday, and so I'll set that up. I have some 4090s that are still laying around there. You can see our tool that we use to pop the tiles here.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dude, those suction cups. So remember I told you I did a lot of work in a data center, right? In the past. Those suction cups, they're, my God, they're a savior. But man, dude, if those things give out on you, you're screwed.
Yeah,
I've had the suction cup take a shit on me, and I was like, no bueno, bro. Not good.
I've had a couple of these hit me with flip flops on. And it's not great. No. But yeah, no. When we were looking at them, I think Mike and or Hawk and Mining King were showing me all these tools to the suction cups, and they were like $150, and I was like, I'm gonna go to Home Depot real quick and get a different tool. But yeah, it's I'm glad I got it. It's it's kind of easy too, because it's, you know, with Melbourne, it's just like a test facility, right? I know when we show like photos of it, it's always like there's crap everywhere, and that's kind of what it is, right? Like we test what works, what doesn't work, and kind of grow from there.
Repeat. You
I
have to.
love
It
that
is what
about
it
it.
is.
Yeah, and but what's nice about this is like if I fill this thing up, you know, if Terra moves on and we go somewhere else or something, like I could either just relocate this there, or this can just be coloed in like a data center. You know what I mean? I could just colo the whole rack. So it kind of makes the options a little bit easier. So that's why I'm kind of consolidating everything down into that. So
Let's address the chat really quick because we can get behind in the chat like super quick. NJ Tech said, Veteran Miner, could you make me something custom for 4 iPolo V1 mini models? They take long 6 pins. Well, I guess if NJ Tech, if you're looking for like longer, like 6 pin to 6 pins, I definitely can make those. The farthest that I would go is probably about 4 feet. It sounds crazy, but that's about the threshold that I would like to go, just because the iPolo is going to be your boiling point and the breakout board, not my cables. But not the cable to pin. What, the 6 pin that's on the iPolo? Oh, he's just saying, okay, you're talking about just like the regular 6 pin, because a 6+2 pin won't fit on the iPolo. Yeah, so I sell the cables. This is ASIC miner cables. Look at that. It's just fucking toilet. You plunger. I sell when it says ASIC 6 pin to 6 pin ASIC miner. That's for any ASIC miner. They were specifically designed in the beginning for iPolo. So yes, that is yeah, the iPolos, they're low wattage, really. It's I'm misconstrued, the gold shells. Yeah, I'll show you one of these. Oh my god, these things.
I'll take the plunger off.
So you see that one? It's probably the only one ever in the States that's actually a Molex pin. If you see that there, that's a black Molex pin, 6 pin. I did this one. Originally, I got it from DJ Mines. He had this sticker, and then we had Misfit Mining, and then we have my sticker. And that's a Molex 6 pin on there. It's brand new. I'm gonna start firing this up because Doge, right? Doge is going.
Dogcoin is going pretty well.
Woo, rough,
well.
brother. Let me tell you. With LTC too, forget about it. You're good to go.
Yeah, Litecoin miners have been, the L9s are crazy. So many people are getting into L9s right now.
So the cable doesn't need to be long. Yeah, no, it's just a regular plug, and it's a dual. You probably have a dual, right? Dual 6 pin. Let me know. You could DM me on my Discord. I have my own Discord. I don't know if someone could get a link from the Discord, guys. Any moderators in there? But yeah, just you could DM me, and then I can go over all your options. You could do a search too, just ASIC miner search, and you could see anything that says ASIC miner. It'll work for any ASIC miner. So you can put a thing like GPUcables.com on there, like the link to the website or something like that, and then you could take a look at that too. But what else? What are we going to talk about? So many things we're going to talk about tonight, but we got to get it all bundled up. All right. Yeah. Want me to show that, Mike?
Yeah, sure. Right. I was just talking about the L9s, how profitable.
Yeah, dude. It's insane. Crazy. Can you make it a little bit bigger?
There we go.
Subscribe to the newsletter, Mike. You get all your...
An L7 is making $25, $26 a day. It's absolutely insane, nuts. Yeah, it's crazy. That's what's crazy is like we have customers that bought these for, you know, I think like $4,000, maybe 4 to 5K or something like that, in, you know, 2022, like early 2022, and they've been mining on them profitable, like pretty decently profitable, even at the lowest points, and now they can sell them for more than what they bought them for. It's just nuts. It's crazy. Let's see, beer miner, Visting. What is the rent for a rig like that? These usually cost.
Shoot.
Let me add the math to it, because after I only see what's after fees, right? So let's see. I guess it costs 62 a day to rent that if you were wanting to rent 84090s. That's kind of like the going rate on Vast. I'm not like, I've said it like in other live streams, right? Like it's a lot different than crypto mining. Like, some people rent it for more, right? Like your machines are rented for, let's just use random numbers. Like, you can rent it for 50 cents an hour per card, but I tend to rent them for like 40 cents a card. And then I pick up rentals that are very long term. I actually have one machine on Vast that is, it's reserved, right? So it's like, it's a long, like I think the customer has to like prepay for that. So I offer pretty good discounts on that, for that, just because I rather have it rented for longer periods of time at a lower amount than just sporadically getting a better rental rate, maybe for just a couple hours a day or something like that. So that's where I'm going with that. But yeah, I mean, comparing that, I mean, that's where an L9 is pretty much what one of those rigs bring in, and it's a lot easier. It's just an ASIC mining machine.
What's the profitability chart? Where's that? Is this
It shows the profit here. $50 a day.
What's the L3? I know it's very, very low, but even at L3 is profitable from my understanding. Like 80 cents a day or something, dude. What is that?
I mean, yeah.
L3 plus.
Even the S21's at $10 a day.
It's
I mean, I think
crazy, dude. What's the L3 at? It's gonna be at the bottom, bro. All the way on the bottom.
It's gonna be a couple dollars a day, right?
No, I thought it was 80 cents.
Oh, really? Okay, so should be
L3
around
plus.
here, then.
Is it more? No.
Here, I'll just type it in.
What do you? Yeah. What do you have it at? What
10
price?
cents.
Okay. Yeah.
Here we go. $2, 2 cents a day, 10 cents.
What did I get 80 cents from?
Yeah, but these you could tune like really well.
I think it's better than that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. L3 plus, but I mean everything's like an L3 plus. I mean, we're talking at 33, and then you tune it. You might be able to get like, well, it goes up and down. Last time I checked it, but
yeah,
it's profitable.
Definitely the Litecoin. Like, this is what like blows my mind. The L7s. Yeah. That's just nuts.
This is overnight too.
Yeah.
Just overnight, everybody's just like, "What the hell are we gonna do with all this shit?" And then all of a sudden, it's like, boom, like you're good to go.
Crypto Frank, what's going on, Frank? L40S is where it's at. Yeah, we do have our L40Ss there. Those are pretty intense cards. 48 gigs VRAM. We currently have that on an AI rental platform. But I rent my S19 more profitable than mining myself at the moment. Northern Crypto and Tech, what's up, man? Do you rent it? Like, where do you rent it? On Mining Rig Rentals or like through NiceHash? Travels, what's up, man? I'm earning $5 per gigahash on LTC on Mining Dutch. But is an old 1060 rig good on anything anymore? Have 4 or 5 laying around from 2018. I don't think so. I could check it out. Should I bring up hash rate? Yeah, let me bring that up. Oh, I almost left this site. That would have been good. It switched over, right? What was that, 1060? You can make -1 cent a day. Mining conceal. I mean, that's honestly not that bad compared to what I thought it would be. 1060s were the first card I think I mined on. The 1063 gigabyte was the first card. Actually, no, it was a 7980 or so. I don't know. It was my buddy I started mining with, and we started with like an old AMD card. But I think the first 6-card one that we built out was a 1060, and then we had like a couple 580s and stuff. But that's crazy. Those cards are still kicking. I mean, they were good cards. The 10 series were great. But Yeah, I mean, 9 cents per kilowatt hour. This is kind of what you're looking at. I would say good for spec mining, right? Like when you see numbers like this, where it's like, okay, negative a cent, really, that's just breaking even, right? But
Yeah.
it would be good to just spec mine with stuff like this, I think. Aleo is a big one. I thought, isn't Aleo supposed to be an ASIC coin? I thought it was supposed to be
I'm
like
not 100% sure.
Yeah, I thought it was supposed to be like an ASIC one. Yeah, spec
I
mine
think
with
that's
an
what,
offshore miner. I agree 100%.
yeah.
I threw this one together watching late night BBT videos. Yeah. Yeah. Bitsy Trippin has a lot of good content out there.
Content, knowledge.
Yeah.
He's the GOAT.
The first thing I remember
no
from
offense, Geek of all trades.
Yeah. He was just doing like crazy stuff back in the day. He actually was kind of I don't want to say the inspiration for it, but knowing that it could be done, right? Like a remote facility. We had that in Melbourne for a while. I mean, Melbourne's a remote facility now, but it's like it has data center stuff, right? Like we can pretty much remotely reboot everything, and it's battery backups on a lot of stuff. Like it's our Lumen, that it's a lot different than it was. But when we had the GPU mining there, it was always like a worry about having a remote facility. But I kept thinking back in the days, like Bitsby Trippin he had a facility that was like, I don't know how far away it was, but it was far away enough that he had to get on a plane and go. And it was like a warehouse full of like, RX 470s, 480s, and then 580, 570s, 580s.
Right.
And I kept thinking back to that when we started in Melbourne for Terra. And I was like, if they could do that in a warehouse, then we could do it. But they might have had a little more knowledge than we did. But mining rig rentals at 90 sats terahash a day. I put one on 100 sats and it still got rented. The highest I got was 120 sats. Yeah. Hey, if you can squeeze more out of it, then do it. BBT is the OG of OGs. Yes, 100. I agree 100%. I've heard a lot of good things about him. I met him at a couple mining conventions. I think we saw him at Mining Disrupt, right, Dave?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A couple times we saw. Well, I saw him a couple times. I think he was there last year, too.
Yeah.
But it was nice. It's just nice meeting people that are in the community and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. So it's always good seeing him. I haven't talked to him quite a bit, but hope he's doing good. 4 days at a time. It's my limit rental time. Okay. See, Northern Crypto and Tech, why do you only do 4 days? I'm just curious because my view on rentals is like, set it out as long as you can, right? Because there might be, I guess it's different, right? Because you're renting out terahash for BTC, but yeah, for rentals, I always put mine really far out. It doesn't really relate to that, but yeah, I've noticed that in Vast too. Like if you set it out like 6 months, that's how I've gotten all my long-term clients, at least, or my clients, but whoever's renting the machine. But I have a feeling, and it's a tinfoil hat feeling, but I have a feeling Aleo is going to pump like crazy in the next year. It's a Chinese coin that it seems like no one really likes. It kind of got a little bit of a pump. I think that was when it got on Coinbase, and it tanked since then. Here, I could pull up. Maybe I'll just pull up crypto. What was it? What? Oh, coin market cap. Oh, I have Flux up there. Flux has been doing really good.
Yeah, look at that. They've been stagnant at like what, 60 or something like that.
Yeah, it's been a while.
50 to 60, something like that for a long time.
Goat saying Alejo can suck a big flappy. Yeah, it's I know. I don't like it, right? It's like Chinese coin. From my understanding, it was kind of like made with the intention to be ASIC mineable, but I feel like it's going to pop off. Just again, nothing about the coin or the project or anyone behind it, or it's going to get listed on this exchange, or it has these buzzwords, or it's anything like that. I strictly think that this is going to be just a cash play for selling the ASICs, and I think. Especially with the sanctions coming up and stuff like that. Not sanctions, tariffs coming up, maybe sanctions, I don't know. with the tariffs coming up, these machines are going to have to be even more profitable, right? So I feel like these ASIC manufacturers are going to make this wildly profitable, and I think we've saw or tinfoil hat theory with Casper. Here we go with the tinfoil hat with Grogu there. I think they're going to pump this coin like crazy and get it up. I mean, 366 million market cap. I know that is a ton, and that's crazy, but that is nothing for Bitmain to artificially increase that. So I do have a feeling they're going to pump this a little bit. But I might be wrong, right? Like I've not done complete in-depth knowledge, research on this. Of course, do your own research with everything. But from my understanding, Chinese coined, and it was very pro ASIC. Techman Ty, what's up, man? Automatic beats.
It's been around for how long now, dude?
Too. What was that, dude?
How long has it been around for?
Not too long.
Seems like a long time when you say the name.
I mean it's what it started in September, mid-September.
Really,
it's
that late?
On Coinbase. It's I wonder how much they paid for that. Be more stupid. What's up, man? Where's the layers?
A lot
because changing. Or what was that, Dave? Sorry.
Apparently a lot, because that's why like Flux is not on there, right? Like the amount of money, it's just like they mentioned that it's just not worth that.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's difficult to. That's a whole conversation, but I think the Flux token is it's a little bit different than other tokens, right? Like it's
any other token.
I think the reason like projects like Flux, very very good project, right? Like I've always been very bullish on Flux and love the team and really good relationship with them. Terra, we're a Terra Flux Labs partner. But I do think that their coin could be argued that it's like a security, and I think Coinbase's department that handles all of this, their compliance department, probably strays away from coins that could be construed that. You know what I mean? And like argued that this coin could be a security, right? Because they just don't want to manage that and have more problems. So I think that Coinbase
makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, there's a million arguments of why it couldn't be a security, but I think with their Flux nodes and everything like that, you lock up this amount, you get this return. I mean, right. it kind of satisfies like that Huey test on whether something could be deemed a security, right? Like you're guaranteed a return in APY and APR or whatever it is. But Coinbase has other coins like that, you know what I mean? That you get some kind of return on, staking and stuff like that. So I don't know, but that's my theory with why some of these other coins don't get more attention for large exchanges.
Okay.
Because that's the one thing Flux desperately needs is like a good exchange in the United States, at least. Like they have, I think, KuCoin, and they have some good exchanges, just not in the States. But be more stupid. Word is that Aleo is going to fork soon to change and tweak the mining algo. That would be interesting because I feel like it's just I feel like this coin was just made to sell ASICs. It kind of fits it checks all the boxes for it, right? A decently sized market cap that it's not a complete shit coin. It has and then they're also building this at the amount of time that they've been around, right? Like the price obviously has tanked since it's got listed on Coinbase, but the age of the project, it's like I said, low enough market cap they can manipulate it, make it profitable, and they're gonna have to sell machines, after tariffs. I know, there's ways around tariffs, and some of these. Manufacturers are gonna, try to work a little bit of magic, but at the end of the day, it will trickle down to us.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, Vinny Del Greco, what's up, bro? Leo's gonna help me pay off my Beanie Baby addiction. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna buy a little bit of a Leo. I know, again, not because I care about the project. I think it's a play. Bitmain is going to wait until after the fork to release the ASICs. Yeah, maybe. I mean, well, probably. So we'll see. They were talking about a Leo A6 like 2 years ago, but we'll see. But we see one pretty soon. I think now that they have like their market cap and that they're relevant and they're on large exchanges like Coinbase, um, we'll have it. So
Yeah.
Max Voltage, what's up, bro? Howie test, pronounce Howie. Howie, yeah. Did I say Howie?
Techman TI with the $5 super chat. He said, "Hello, sirs. I feel like my X account about to be shadow banned. Not to worry about kinetic weapons." And replied to the post with flag words.
What's up, Techman Ty? Yeah, shadow banned. I don't know if that's worse than banned or not, because it's
sounds like a blacklist kind of thing.
Gets you in trouble. Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I think Flux would probably fit that that thing. Yeah, where do we go on their website?
0.7449, huh? Everyone's doing good.
Yeah, it's been doing really well.
Got a little rah going on. Can't beat that.
Let's see. Yeah, I think it's here. Maybe I can just copy it in this browser. Yeah. See, it's stuff like this that rewards, with collateral. You spend this much, this is what you get. But it's more complicated than that, because you almost have to like stake it, and you have to stake like hardware for it, right, and run on their network. So I don't know, but I do think that these exchanges are pretty careful when it comes to stuff like that. But yeah, that'd be huge for Flux to get on a mainstream. Because where are they on? They're on like KuCoin, right? I mean, they're on Binance, but their Binance US has like no trade volume. It's, yeah, I mean, $9,000 trade volume in Flux. I mean, if you're moving a good amount, I mean, it's not, you're not going to be able to sell a whole lot. You're going to fill all those buy orders right away. So all their big ones are, I mean, obviously Binance, Gate.io, BingX is big, KuCoin. I mean, they're on big ones, just not,
What was the Flux BTC thing I saw in their Discord? Did you read something about that?
What was that?
Something with Flux BTC, like literally.
Oh, their parallel asset. Yeah.
Yeah, it's no longer somewhere or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was like a notification. I try to stay tuned, man, but it's just like, running this business and with personal life, it's just a lot going on, all the time.
Yeah.
Trying, guys. We're trying.
Yeah, you gotta like pick and choose, your projects, I think.
Yeah. Tell me about
Crypto Frank. Sand had 146% gain this month, and I'm still down when I bought a few years ago. Is that a coin? Like Sand coin?
I'm not sure. I'm sure it is.
The Sandbot. This one? Let's see if this was. Oh yeah, this is probably it. 1 month, 134.
146% gain.
Oh wow, yeah.
He's still down when he bought a few years ago. Oh my god.
Yeah.
When's that? What year is that?
This is the big spike here is what, 21? Yeah. 21 to 22. Or 21 leading into 22. Wow. Is that what it was? Yeah.
You never know.
Oh, no, it's all 22. Yeah, 21 leading into 22.
It's just crazy, Mike, because people make a career buying and selling all these coins that we don't even talk about. Like half of the community doesn't even talk about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. See, I mean, like this project I've never even heard of before, and it's number 69. Like that's how many projects there are out there that I've, that, like you just said, it's hard to like keep up with everything. Sounds like a very exciting project. Yeah. Did you get that, guys? I hope you did. Yeah. Sandbox. What does it do? Webster.
Jesus.
Let's go to their website. Let's just.
It was a huge metaverse.
Alpha Season 4 is here.
That never came to fruition, I guess. Or is it doing something?
Oh wow.
It's hard. Okay. You got some big names there. What are we doing here?
We got Ubisoft. Okay. Oh, is this like the virtual real estate? Oh, okay. Polygon sized. Start building. Adidas Originals.
This is what people do, I guess. This is what people are doing in this metaverse. They're doing their own little thing.
Yeah. Does anyone? I mean, pretty sure Upon That Spike Sam was a huge metaverse. Interesting. So is this where you just buy land? Or you buy? Is this like an advertisement or? Gucci's in here. Okay.
Gucci got a like big slot right there.
Sell your land, make an offer. Okay, let's. How much is this? $165 for this piece of land inside of Gucci.
Don't you want to be by Gucci? You be Gucci, bro.
Yeah, I remember there were a couple that were like this. Was this renamed something like a while ago? Because I remember there was another really large, like digital real estate platform, and it looked a lot like this. Like it had a map, and you would zoom in, but you would buy like like digital homes that were like closer to larger things, and like the closer you were, it's almost like property now, right? If you're closer to, Disney or something, it might be worth more, of the beach or whatever. Right. But it was kind of like that. But this kind of reminds me of it, but not. This has like businesses and stuff. It's a little bit different. Buy land and build on it. Okay, so you just buy land and you have like an advertisement for it. It's I don't know. Techman type number 69 is drawn out option. It's a mouthful of responsibility. Hard. Okay. Mass boost board. That's
you
been above
those things, man. They'll get you.
Dude, I'm still down big. 45K UST. That was only valued at 1.1K today. Ouch. Was that on this fully electric? Mana, that's the one. Oh, Mana. That's what I think it was. Yeah, Ruben. I bought into stand at 44. Nice. What was here, let me go back. Okay, well 44. Yeah, I mean you're up, a good 40%. What was it? Was it called? Mana? Yes, Decentraland. This was it. 100%. Thank you, Ruben. Dave, have you heard of Decentraland?
No.
Are they still around doing? I thought this was like the coolest thing back when they were doing this. I mean, back when they might still be doing it. So on Binance, 30 million in volume on Binance. Okay, here, let's it keeps opening new. Okay, look how I mean,
up right now.
This almost looks like the same website. That's why it looks so familiar. Hangout. Okay, I'm definitely not going to download anything. Wearables land. Okay, let's see what they. Oh, see. Okay, you see how I got this confused, Dave? It kind of like.
Oh, okay.
Kind of looks like it. So
I understand what you're saying now. I'm like, what is he?
What coin is this in? Let's go to the. Okay, a 2x2 premium. What is this thing? $2,000. $2,000. How do I just see the?
In just a fake world, Mike?
It's not fake, Dave. It's real.
Fuck.
It's real. How do I? How do I see this world? I'm not downloading this. I refuse to.
We're going into a bad rabbit hole. That's all I can say.
What? Create a shop.
It's all Frank's fault. We're going down a bad rabbit hole right now.
Okay, I want to buy some slick hair for $6,000. Total volume today, 60K. Wait, is that per day? Oh, 7 days. Okay. Still. Oh, okay. 215 million total volume for. How do I just see the plot of land? Does anyone know?
No.
I need help.
It's making. David, go ahead. Ask for help.
I remember land, No. Okay, this is just where I was. Parcels. Or is it the... Okay, I don't want to be in here anymore. Okay. Okay, I think we're getting closer, Dave. Is this the whole thing?
This shit's so stupid.
I think this is the whole thing. Okay. So I think the parcel's closer to the green dots. Are worth more.
Take my money, please. Take my money.
These are available for sale. How much is this one? 600 grand.
Wait. Oh my god.
It's the orders expires in over 996 years. That's what's cool about all this, like the blockchain tech side of this, though.
So cool.
Is that it's just on a chain. Like you can have contracts that last like that. You know, it is cool. Who's this guy? Oh, he has some assets. Okay. It's cool. This website's a lot different. This is my first time seeing this in a long time. This guy's got a lot of stuff. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of what I remember. Let's see. Stablecoin tank.
So we're just gonna invest. You need to invest. Invest heavily, please.
Oh, Crypto Bedell. What is going on? Hello, what the hell is this crap that we're showing? No, Crypto Bedell. This is good stuff. You buy land closest to the green dots, and then you get rich. Hit the Posy pyramid icon on the lower right. Where is it? They should do that. They should just make a land that's just a pyramid, right? And it's like you're at the top, and they're like, okay, you got to get your friends and family to sell the land right below you, and then they get their friends or family to sell the other decentralized land. Crypto Bedell, we were talking about the other project Sand, and then it reminded me of this one, which is Decentraland, and it's virtual real estate. So it's exactly what I remember it to be. It's just crazy that this is still like just going on. Maybe it's just bots like buying and selling to each other to show volume, to make people think that it's doing something. That would be crazy, Dave, though. That would be crazy. This is all real.
Yes.
But that's, here, let's go back. Like $1 billion market cap for that. That's why it's like some of these other projects are just so undervalued. But yeah, I don't know. Dave.
I don't need it, dude.
I don't know.
Like,
Dogecoin's at 62 billion. XRP's been killing it too recently. I know no one's a fan of it. It's a little centralized, you know what I mean? But look at that chart, that 1 year chart, 145%. AVAX, Shiba Inu. Okay, that's been doing really good too, I think, right over the past year. No, yeah. I mean, 220% over the year. I'm just going through here to try to remember some old ones that were ICP. I've heard a lot about ICP, Internet Computer Pro. Yeah, don't know a whole lot about it. Kronos is Crow is. Crypto.com exchange, right? I think so.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're just exploring tonight, guys. Let's see. Second Life, I think it was like Second Life. Yeah, I think it was supposed to be something like that, like something. But Veteran Miner can't tag Vistang. He should read my other comment. It's Veteran. Are you Larry the Cable Guy or Jim Carrey and the Cable Guy? XRP Army here been buying in under 25 cents. Yeah. Someone close to me, really close to me, bought a good amount of XRP in 2016. But yeah, it was right around like 22 cents, 23 cents around there. Sold at $25 and under. My XLM is doing nice offshore.
Someone, because it's not traceable or some shit. Like, is that how it works? Like,
What
That's
is
why they took
Ripple?
like
I think is completely traceable.
no XRP because they took my Carlson, transferred over to XRP, so you can't follow what happened.
No, I think you're talking about Monero. Was that XMR? Is
Oh,
Monero?
XMR. Yeah,
Yeah, XMR is Monero. Yeah, Monero is the
Monero.
privacy.
XMR screwed me.
Yeah,
Just
God,
verifying.
Stellar's been doing good too.
Hope your $80 made it worthwhile, loser.
That's what's crazy is you got scammed on an exchange that scams people.
And
It was a scam inception.
What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, like I feel like the website was mad that they scammed you before they could scam you. They were like, they were probably more hurt than you were.
They're like, damn it.
God, we almost were able to scam this guy.
What were you thinking?
Yeah, XLM's doing pretty good. Stellar's been, it's been around for a while.
Yeah.
Definitely been around for a while. XMR, now that you mentioned Monero, they've been around for a very consistent. I think Monero has it's a large use case for Monero, right? I think a lot of people transact in it,
right,
and hold it, right? Like a lot of people will transact in Bitcoin and sell it for fiat wherever they are. I think Monero is probably just kept with just as like a trading tool to not be tracked.
Just to do malicious shit.
Yeah, no, it's
no, not at all.
But yeah, I mean they've been around for a long time. Yeah, I mean there's been a lot of good projects coming and going. A lot of them though, like I feel like they come to fruition and they have all these hopes and then they die, but they leave a large market cap and it's just kept there, you know. Here's BitTensor Tau. This has been an interesting project. I've been kind of diving more into this recently. This is a lot more than I thought. I was actually speaking to someone recently really involved with Tau. Is it Tau? Am I saying that right? Capitulation with BitTensor. And it's like my understanding with BitTensor, I guess now is that like it's mining, but there's also like a really large human element to it, right? Like if you just have like a ton of like, you know, 4090s or, you know, high-end data center cards or like whatever, just if you have like a horde of power, compute power, it's not like you'll make more on BitTensor than someone that might just have like a single GPU or possibly even a CPU. There's like a large human element to a lot of these subnets. And so from my understanding is that you need like a full-time person to deal with this. Like you can't just set it on a subnet and let it mine, right? Like it's constantly updating and you're constantly competing with people. So what's up, all set? Yeah, it's a TechMantai. XMR is used as a never mind, I have enough issues. Yeah, you're gonna get a shadow ban from YouTube now. You know, hashtag XMR. Yeah, just here's Caspa. Caspa's hanging on a lot longer than I thought it was. I gotta give it that.
You, this is no faith.
Yeah, I gotta give it that. I am surprised.
I'm sure you have a lot of Caspa.
Yeah. It's my main holding.
Yeah, smash that like gross.
Yeah, VeChain has been around forever. Yeah, I remember that back. And
VeChain.
Yeah, VeChain's been around for a long time.
Chain reaction or what?
Yeah.
Get the V.
A couple of these are. Some of these names are coming back to me. Algorand.
Oh, Flocky.
Are any of these Flocky?
Yeah. That's the, like the Waka Flocka. That's the.
Yeah.
That's the. Yep.
Maker's been this one's been around for a while too, right? Yeah.
How much they're doing good?
Yeah, they're doing
139 million market cap.
Here's Sandbox. Here's KuCoin token. BitTorrent new. Okay, that's good when it's parentheses.
When it's new. Like when it's new.
Peanut the Squirrel.
Put a lot of money into that.
Yeah, we got a $1.14 billion market cap for Peanut the Squirrel.
He's popular, dude.
Nice.
Probably goes to the
Okay.
bathroom inside the house or something.
Yeah, that's wild.
What's it do? What's the info?
Dave, what do you mean? What does it do? It's Peanut the squirrel, Dave.
Oh, sorry.
Groundbreaking technology.
Duh.
It's on Solana's chain. Okay. Here, let me click their website. Oh, you're gonna like this.
You're gonna get fucking. Your computer's gonna go to shit.
Yeah, I know. I gotta just reformat after this.
Oh man.
There we go.
God.
See, I like during bull markets just to like kind of
yeah.
look at the shit, you know. Focusing on Flux 10 minutes to midnight. Yeah, 100%. I agree. Most of my holdings are in Flux. I did recently sell some Flux, but still, it's the largest part of my portfolio. District, OX, and CKB. Yeah, Frank, I know you're a fan of CKB.
You have a Telegram.
Yeah,
it makes it all worthwhile.
Reminds me of Newgrounds. Yeah, this. Just remember while looking through this, what $1 billion is.
Oh, so the squirrel's gonna get a nut, bro. Come on.
Okay.
Yeah,
Elon tweeted about it. Oh, whoops. Okay. Hey, Peanuts. Okay, so Donald Trump Jr., Elon Musk tweeted about it. Isn't that crazy how you get like a couple famous people, very famous people, to tweet for this? What does it do?
That's all I need. My business will just go to the moon.
Yeah, like what's their mission statement? Beloved Peanut the squirrel. Oh, this is the fucking squirrel that died. Oh my god. Mm-hmm. I don't know what this is now. How did I not catch on to that? Remember that squirrel that died that they killed or something?
Mm-hmm.
That's what this is. The 7-year-old rescued squirrel represented Peanut's family, Freedom Farm Animal Sanctuary, an organization devoted to rescuing and rehabilitating injured and abandoned animals. He may no longer walk amongst us, but he lives on forever. Peanut forever. Okay.
Buy a peanut.
What does it do? Do they donate or something? Is it like a call for justice? Okay.
Oh shit.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
This was a big thing and on like YouTube or TikTok or something like that. They took the pet squirrel or something like that from the house and they euthanized it.
Yeah, I remember. Here, let's see if we could see this. Let's just go through. You guys want to go through a rabbit hole with me? Let's go through a rabbit hole, Dave.
All right. Peanut.
You guys ready?
Here we go.
Okay, here, let me duplicate this tab. I'm curious. Because this it has to be a 503C because they're putting their EIN everywhere. All right, boys. Let's see what we're working with here. Search them up. Let's see what we got from Peanut the Squirrel.
Lawyer came out, guys. That's it. Peanut the Squirrel.
Oh, here they go. Peanut S Freedom Farm Sanctuary, Pine City, New York. All right, let's
they were
look
like they're a huge like TikTok or like
here. Let me turn off
social media like thing. They're devastated, bro.
They don't have any returns.
Peanut the Squirrel died, Mike. How are they gonna have a return? They didn't make any money yet.
Oh, that is true. This is just so recent.
It probably just got monetized. Oh, sorry. Listen, I had a pet squirrel. I had a wild pet squirrel.
Peanut was murdered in cold blood. Okay, I remember this now. Sorry, we're just going through coins.
Fucking laughing. This is just crazy, dude.
The cause attracts a lot of money. Who wants to see our animal fam suffer? It's an emotional Ponzi. Justice for Peanut. Some lady kept hounding her city official about someone having a pet squirrel. Finally, he said okay and sent to remove the squirrel. The squirrel bit one and they put it down. Jesus. Yeah, You come to take me away from my home, I'll bite your corrupt ass too. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, this just happened. Okay, so
It was all over.
remind me after what they're gonna have to file for 23, and they're probably are 503Cs also in March. I don't know. I'm supposed to know all this stuff.
503C.
When do
503C?
let's
No.
see? Is it March as well? The 15th. After the organization's fiscal year. Okay, the return is due on the 15th day of the 5th month after the end of the organization. Who made that rule?
It just sounded complicated,
Okay.
so they're like, "This sounds good. Let's do it."
All right, boys. We'll be back for Peanut the Squirrel, and we're gonna go through there and see how much money they've raised, because that's wild. They killed Fred the raccoon as well. Those bastards. 2 rescue animals that were euthanized. Yeah.
It literally, they were rescue animals. It was just like the lady and she got her way.
Yeah. Well, I hope Peanut's doing all right up there. Peanuts Freedom Farm fundraising at gmail.com. Peanuts Freedom Farm at gmail.com. Their market cap is 1.1 billion.
Well, yeah, it's Peanut.
But they're using a Gmail email, and it's made with Wix.com. This says it's 2023. Copyright 2023. What's going on here, guys? This is 7 years ago.
Why is it just the story coming out now, though? Because I just started seeing the story. Mike,
I
thought it was recent.
You know what? This might be like the story probably came out, and they were probably like, "Here is a rescue that you guys should donate to." You know, like kind of pointing it to an already established one for squirrels, I guess. But they should have something that you could type into their EIN in. Why can't I find their? This is let me try one more thing.
Well, just use New York State, Mike.
Huh?
New York State, not the IRS. That's probably the tax ID for New York State. Not the IRS, tax.
Well,
ID.
they're gonna have to have a federal one too.
They're not gonna show that one, I'm sure.
I think you have to for tax exempt organizations.
It's New York State.
I guess they were kind of communist a little bit.
New York State.
How do you? Okay, someone's got to look into investigate Peanut the Squirrel's sanctuary.
He's fucking dead. Move on. It's funny. God. I used to have a pet squirrel. His name was fucking Peanuts too, because he would go in my pocket when I was a kid. Like, so my cousin, he rescued it because his dog was gonna eat it. Right? Yeah. He had like a pit bull. He was gonna eat. It was a baby squirrel. It jumped onto him and went in his pocket. So he was like giving him like peanuts and shit. Then he came over our house. He was like, check this out. And it's like a baby squirrel. So like he literally was like, he got humanized very quickly since he was a baby squirrel. He would sleep outside though, Mike. And you would call him. I called him Pockets. And I would feed him fucking peanuts.
Maybe in a parallel universe, you knew Peanut the Squirrel. Then
I don't know, man. But anyway, my mom was like, I was a little kid, so I would get scratched up like a squirrel, dude. Their claws just insane. Not claws, the nails, right? They're insane, dude. And it's not like he was trying to hurt me, just grabbing on me, bro. I was like bleeding. But yeah,
cool. I mean it's a squirrel. They have really sharp claws.
They have to like hang from fucking trees and like climb up trees and stuff. So yeah, but it was.
They got alpacas, Dave. They got alpacas. Stella, Luna, and Greta are a little shy. They're shy, but they're skeptical, Dave.
This is not the city. This has to be like Long Island if it's in New York or upstate New York or something.
No, I think this is in Manhattan. Okay,
that doesn't even look like Long Island. You know, where are they located at?
They're in New York.
Like upstate New York, I'm assuming?
I think so.
What's the address?
Pine City, New York.
Fuck is that?
I don't know.
I never heard of Pine City. It's gotta be upstate. Upstate.
Oh, it's no.
Yeah,
It's,
you see where Long Island
it's on
is?
the border to Pennsylvania.
Yeah, look what Pine City is, and then look at Long Island. It's like right over the tip, all the way over there. Kind of looks like a little bit of a horseshoe over there. Yeah, that's crazy, dude.
Well, I hope Peanut the squirrel is. We're gonna have to. I don't know why I can't find the things. Usually, you can find their tax exempt organizations.
That's because it's
quarterly
probably
report.
filed in fucking Pennsylvania.
Here, let me try this other one. Do they have? This is a not. Let me see, let me just try another one real quick. Oh, it's a 501c3. I'm an idiot. Let's see
The
here.
shit we talk about, boys and girls. Let me tell you, never a dull moment.
Let's see. What was it? There we go. Sorry, I'm just curious. I don't know if it's the IRS website that's just not working.
Just to let you guys know, Mike won't give up until you can find out if they're legit or not.
Let's see here.
While Mike's looking for that, I want to show you guys something. Actually, I want to tell you guys something too. So I'm going to get into the individually sleeved cables, right? I made these for my daughter. And here, you can take a look at this. So it says GPU cables on this here. So it's 3D printed. So it's going to be like a full infill. And check out this color, guys. Tell me what you guys think. It's like a unique pink with like a blue in it. And this would be extension cables. You can see it's going to need like two. The thing is going to need like two. But look at how nice and tight it is. Look how nice it looks. So these are going to be coming out on the website shortly, and we're going to have all different colors available. So yeah, we're going to get into the gaming world, like I was saying. But like having that 3D printer in the back, having people in the community helping me make really nice cables, you know, the cable combs, and using a 3D printer to make certain things. You know, for the branding, of course. And yeah, like I make the cables, I put the combs through, so you can't take them off. So I think like two should be good. So when you go like this, put the cable, make sure it's nice and neat. You know what I mean? So let me know what you guys think about that. I want to get it up and running, hopefully very, very soon. This is very time consuming making individually sleeved cables. That's all. But you figure, you know, for the PCs in the gaming world, it might be a good thing.
Yeah, this is. I know I'm stuck on this, but I'll just pull this one up just so you guys know that I'm not crazy. This is what I was looking for. Is it up here? Or can you want to share it real quick? If anyone's interested.
Michael Cartwright was saying that it's not a. It was all about not having the proper paper from the proper person at the proper agency. Same old BS. Jeff Key was saying my daughter was talking about her computer build at Fort Lauderdale. Well, we are winners. Let me tell you.
What's up, Jeff Key?
Always and forever.
Fully electric, Mike. Let me save you trouble. It's a scam. No, I want to find it.
Lukewarm Miner. I didn't. So I bored. This is the original one. I bored it out with the screwdriver right here, a little mini screwdriver right here. That fixed it. I fixed it. Screwdriver. So I just can't. I don't know what the program is. Doesn't want to work while I'm live for some reason. So I'll get back on it because I wanted to show everybody the other print too. But so yeah, I'm making check this out. What do you guys think? So, Mike, tell me what do you think about that? How does that look?
Oh, that's the flag. That looks sick.
So black background. It'll have dots for, I can't do the stars. It'll have dots for the stars, but I'm able to do multicolors. So you guys can see in the background right there. You see the AMS up there. I'll have red, white, and blue, and then black for the cover, the background cover itself. So that'd be really cool. And for the month of December, I want to start giving these away. I'll have them for sale too, not for much money or whatever. It's just to help out the YouTube channel or whatever. But yeah. So what do you guys think about that? That'd be pretty cool. And I could do multiple colors. Here, I'll show you. So check that out. It's pretty badass, I think. So I just picked those two colors. So I have red, white, and blue, of course. I have, clear, black. I have a couple colors right now for this one, but we'll see. Yeah, I have a X1C. I just got an X1C. Krita Bedell. It's really awesome, man. I have I have the Ender 3, and that thing is just it's fun, but it's just it's more if you want to be a tinker and tinker with the fucking thing and just really trying to get it dialed in. I don't have time for that. I need something that just works right out of the box. I literally just made the poop chute for the back of the X1 carbon, and it's huge, and it just printed. And they're saying that it's a little harder to print on clear. I printed it all out clear just to see how this thing could work, and worked out fucking awesome. So I don't know. I'm really happy, but just want to give back to you guys. I want to try to give back to the community. I want to start sending out those medallions, stuff like that. So you guys will see them more and more. So,
but Dave, do you mind sharing the screen real quick? Because it's going to bug me if I don't explain the craziness.
Explain it.
All right, I'll go quick, guys. I know it's boring, but this is what I was looking. If anyone's interested, by the way, to know if a nonprofit is full of shit or not, you can look up their EIN to the IRS and look at their filings. They have to file these. So this is the Satoshi Act Fund, right? I think people have heard of that before. They've everyone's heard of Dennis Porter. His name's actually Samuel Porter, but D Porter. I guess he goes by his middle name. But in here is kind of where you can see what's going on with it, right? The contributions is what have people donated to, program service revenue is what has the organization got paid to do, and then they have other expenses.
How much did the organization get paid to do? How much was that?
27,000. So they had a total of 262,000, and what is this 22? And then you can see the expenses, right? Other expenses 42,938. But they don't have any salaries and other compensation. It's all zeroed, which is a good sign, right? If someone's hey, do you want to donate to my, nonprofit organization, and you look here and they have 200 grand worth of revenue, or contributions or whatever, and then they have $190,000 in salaries, then you know that this is kind of someone's hobby, right? They're oh, we donate 10 grand to save the squirrels, but
so how does the NFL work? We're going to get into a fucking rabbit hole with them, let me tell you.
With who?
The NFL.
Oh, yeah.
A big rabbit hole. I mean, and if you guys didn't know, they're a nonprofit organization.
Yeah, we can look them up. We can have a whole night of that.
No, we don't want to. We'll leave that for next time, but I'm just letting you guys know. Talking about business and stuff like that, man. Take a look at that.
You can
mind-boggled.
You can see here on line 22, prior year, they only had 2,470. Current year for 22, they had 222,000 because it's 262 less their expenses.
Right.
Samuel Porter here, but you can see what their expenses are because it says other, right? It's not employees, which is a good thing. Again, you're seeing that you're not funding someone's hobby to be a good person. I hate to say it like that, but
what did they expense out? What's their expense report?
You can see it here in the schedules. It's let's see here. Fundraising. That's all income. Here's other. So it's listed under other, right? You got 42,938, 33,948. I think that's what it adds up to, right? 33,948 plus 8,990 is 42,938. So yeah. And then should have, here we go. Okay. It'll have, here's a breakdown right here. So they had total, 33,948, and that is consulting fees, 8,825. Expense reimbursement 9,384. Conference expenses 24,564. That makes sense because I know that they paid. You know what this conference expense was? Renting that yacht in Miami for Mining Disrupt. I can guarantee that. The consulting fees were, I don't know who that could be a range of things.
Wait, who is this?
Who? This is the Satoshi Act Fund.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I just pulled up another like crypto nonprofit.
Yeah, I was like, I remember you saying that and you like who the person is and stuff like that.
Yeah, so I mean that's
the
thing,
legit,
right? Like,
dude.
Yeah, it looks legit. You know, paying. I mean, you have to, you know,
You have to pay something.
Yeah, you gotta, you know, use your money to make money, right? Like nonprofits can't be expected not to do it. But the good thing from this is you could see that at least from 22,
yeah,
Dennis Porter, you know, does not take a salary. Like your money when it goes to a donation like this goes into an actual fund, right? But sometimes this organization looks like it probably just started in 21 because it only had $2,000 worth of contributions to.
It doesn't matter though, but they're not screwing over. They're not like
that's what I was trying to get at, right? It would bug me if I didn't finish it.
It's
like almost like
anyway, for what we can see.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, but you know, like for instance, if you see it in 2023, 2024, and like subsequent returns, like I said, if they're making like 180K, and so they're really only like putting 40 grand towards whatever this nonprofit is supposed to be, then it's full of shit, right? You're just funding someone's hobby to be a good person.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's what I do. So I had to. Sorry guys, I had to finish that for you, but it is good to look it up because you never know with nonprofits, right? Some people my friend does this, or like the family does this, or maybe your company talks about it. It's like I always call bullshit with a lot of these. So
all right,
it's important to do that. So if anyone has something to take away from tonight, it's that. There's my tinfoil hat. Grogu.
Good to know.
And every sport's a scam. Only interest I from men because they wear tight clothes. Okay, got it. Yeah, it's important to know. So the more you know, Dave, the more you know.
That's it. Knowledge is power.
Please fund me. I'll be extra good person. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's important though because a lot of these there are not great nonprofits out there where people on the board make like $250,000 a year. You know what I mean? So like all those donations that you're making, it's just going to their their Range Rover parked in the outside the fundraiser. So do your own research before investing or donating. Yes, that's true. Yeah, it is very true because donating you want it to go to a good cause, right? And that's why it's if you do donate, it's important to go, do a little bit of research on it and make sure it's going to the right people, right? They have donation or charities on top of charities, right? That are like, it's like this donation that donates to the Red Cross, but then for them gathering all the donations, they take salaries, and it's like, why wouldn't I just donate right to? I'm just using Red Cross as an example. I'm not saying it's they're just using it as an example. But why would you donate to an organization that's collecting donations to an organization that you could just donate directly to, if that makes sense? Donations inception, Dave. Donations inception. So on that note, me and Dave are starting our new charity, and we're going to be not just releasing any records. So
no records at all. Just donate. That's just fucking give me your wallet and just give me all your cards.
Yeah, we only take Monero.
Yes. Yeah, only take Monero.
Yeah, only take Monero. We will give you a receipt exactly 1 year after the donation.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. And if you don't get a receipt, thank you for your donation.
And we're gonna do big things with it. We're gonna do great things, Dave.
Great things.
So
making it great again.
So don't tell all the secrets. Yeah, Crypto Frank. It's so
funny.
Hey, just letting people know. You know what I mean? There's some stuff out there. So what we taken away from today, Dave? Satoshi Act Fund is real. Check out Dennis Porter on Twitter. I am a big fan of his. I wish I could have made the visit to Mining Disrupt, but Frank and I had prior arrangements for business. And
I'm glad you had prior arrangements because I made it, so that was fun.
Yeah, Dave went on the boat. You met him, right?
Yeah.
Dennis Porter? Yeah, so he's doing a lot, you know, and I highly suggest everyone follow him on Twitter. So I'm glad I didn't pull it up. I've never looked at that before, so I am glad it didn't show that he's a fraud and taking 150K a year in salaries. But that return all just backs up exactly who he is and what he's saying that he's doing. So that's really, really cool. So
you don't get that a lot. So
yeah,
when you get that.
Yeah. Jeff, I'll be a charity that works for the Vista and Cable charity. Just take my 99% fee. Exactly. Yeah. No, it's I'm a simple man. Every 200K that comes in, we put hundreds of dollars back into the cause. So hundreds and hundreds of dollars will make it to the horses with only 2 legs. So
on that note, everyone, Wired Wednesdays next week on Vistang's channel, aka Mr. Mike.
Yeah.
And that's about it. If you guys have any questions, the link was over there on my Discord. You could DM me, or you could find some other ways of getting a hold of me if you go on my websites. That's about it. That was fun. We always have a good time.
Yeah.
So we'll be on Mike's channel next week. And happy Thanksgiving. Be safe in your travels. I'm traveling. Just take it easy. And I can't wait to take about 3 naps tomorrow. Let me tell you.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be great.
And fun fact, it's not the tryptophan that's in the turkey. It's just that you're eating so much fucking food. That's why you want to take a nap.
Yeah.
So it's a misconception. People think that it's tryptophan. For you to have, I think you have to eat like the whole turkey for it to actually be like your tryptophan to affect you.
That's why it affects me, Dave, because I have the whole bird.
In your case, Mike, then yes, it will be that.
Yeah.
So,
well, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. If you're on this side of the pond, hope everyone has a good rest of their week and enjoy your time with friends and family. And
that's it.
Enjoy it. So,
be safe. That's all I got for you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for sticking around with us tonight, and we'll see you on the next one next week.
All right, have a good night, guys.
Have a good night. Talk to you guys later. Now, just gotta press the other thing, guys, and then we could sign you off. Damn, there's like so many things on here, dude. I just can't even hold on 1 second here.
We could just do a whole nother show, Dave.
I might as well. It's be like, see you later, guys.
Welcome to Wire Wednesdays, everyone.
All right, see you guys later.